My comrades in gaming, salutations. TDM is the name of the game, and Dual Skorpions is how I play. Oh yeah. Alright, what's up guys? Ran 400 here, and I got some TDM with Dual Skorpions on WMD. It's kind of a lulzy game, just for kicks and giggles. But apparently it's my nature to start off really slow in apparently all shooters, and then I pick up as the match goes along. So get used to that. So I know a lot of other people do this, but I kind of wanted to start doing it too, just like, you know, a video here and there that sort of tells, you know, what's been going on in my life, sort of current events in the world, that sort of stuff. And apparently I'm shooting at tires there for some reason or another. I don't know. But yeah, so it's sort of the current events in the world, what's been going on in my life, that sort of stuff. Just that, so it's not all gaming related. I mean, it's nice to talk about gaming related, but you'll run out of stuff eventually. And it's kind of interesting to get the human aspect of it. So, as most of you are probably aware, Gaddafi was killed in Libya last week, and I think, was it Libya? I'm pretty sure it was Libya. And I'm not, as many Americans, and I'm not going to say I know a lot about this stuff, but I'm not really that up to date on the information over in, like, the overseas, like the Middle East and that. A lot of Americans aren't, you know, they might know where Afghanistan or Iran is, but not that much else, surprisingly. A lot of people, they know a lot. I'm definitely not one of those people, so I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I don't actually know how him dying is gonna impact the rest of the world, especially over in the Middle East and the economy, just because, you know, they have a lot of oil. It's interesting to see what's been happening over there, because, I mean, you know, you saw the rebellion in Egypt, the uprising against the government in Egypt, there's Libya, there's talk about possibly Syria. There's a bunch of countries, and they keep this uprising of, like, you know, they're gonna overthrow the government and this sort of stuff. It's very interesting. I don't know. Maybe it'll help create some more diplomacy between, like, the United States and Britain with those countries, but I'm not really that sure. I would hope it would help with inter-country actions and diplomacy, but it's really hard to tell from now. I don't really want to say that much about it just because I'm not really that sure on the information, but I mean, I guess I would say it's good, I think, but it's really hard to tell. On a lighter note, I watched X-Men First Class, which came out on DVD like this month or last month, and I was very pleased with it. I thought it was good. I'm not up to date on, like, the canon of the X-Men series, and I almost said Mega Man series because apparently X-Men makes me think of Mega Man. But I'm not up to date really on the X-Men series, is like canon, that, like, the sort of storyline. I know about the movies. I mean, I watched, like, X-Men Origins and X-Men First Class and the other, like, X-Men 3 and all those other movies. And as far as movies go, like, it follows. I thought it was good. If you guys don't know, X-Men First Class it's a prequel, and it follows like Magneto and Charles Xavier back before, like, the storyline of, like, X-Men 3. And such, just like X-Men Origins was a prequel for Wolverine. So I thought it was very good. The final, I'm not going to spoil that much just because in case you haven't seen it yet, but the final battle and the battles, they were very good. I like the battle scenes. I thought the storyline was good. When I go to a movie, I especially look for storylines. Not so much battle scenes, but I mean, it's always nice to be thrown in there. I mean, I'm looking at you, Matrix, but it was very good. I really don't have that much bad to say about it. So that was good. I would definitely recommend to watch it. As far as other things are concerned, so like I said, I'm from Pennsylvania, so I'm used to birds migrating in the fall. You know, you see a bunch of starlings or sparrows. They're hanging out on the they're just chilling on the telephone wires, you know, just kind of hanging out. And, you know, enjoying themselves, enjoying their company. Which is more than I can say for some people sometimes, but I'll digress on that. So, and I was walking back, I was on the street, and I was walking back to my apartment, you know, it'll take maybe like 10-15 minutes to get back. And I don't know if crows migrate. I don't think so. At least I don't think so. But so I'm walking back, and I hear this caw, caw, that sort of, like, you know, oh, it's a crow, that sort of stuff. So I look up in the sky, and I see, you know, I see one crow, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. And there was probably like, I really want to say, I looked up in the sky, and at one point I could have swore I saw like 50 freaking crows. There was a lot of crows. And there were just hordes of them, and they were just, you know, passing through, chilling, you know, like, hey, don't mind us, we're just gonna pass through here. I don't know where they all, I don't know if they were migrating. I've never seen that many in a pack before. This happened last year too. And do they migrate? I really don't know. I didn't think so, because I remember seeing them in the winter. But I felt like I was dropped into real life. Well, I mean, not real life, but like an Alfred Hitchcock movie, real life kind of thing. It was really weird. I was just really confused. I didn't think they migrated. And this has happened twice now, so, you know, maybe they do. I don't know if anyone from South is watching this, but if you are, let me know if you see a bunch of crows coming by, because they might belong to Pennsylvania, apparently. So there's that. Like, it felt like Alfred Hitchcock. I don't know. But yeah, I want to start doing this series, you know, kind of like a downtime thing. I'll start throwing more in there with like the commentaries and that, but I want to do this just, I mean, it's fun. I'm going to run out of gaming topics eventually. I'll have a lot more whenever Battlefield 3 and MW3 come out, but, you know, nobody wants to listen to gaming topics forever. It's not really that fun. But yeah, Dual Scorpions. Apparently, if you paid attention during the video, they get some good reach. I found that with the Olympia too. Sometimes they get really good reach. It beats me. I was just like, okay. But yeah, so 33 and 8. The Blackbird helped, obviously. Speaking of birds. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll hopefully have another video up for you guys later in the week. Peace out. Hope you guys have a great day.